you've got a young player and they're going and getting pitching instructions from a pitching coach who may have played in the major leagues or been you know thinks that they're a guru in pitching, but your child has pain following that lesson. What should you do?
Yeah, so you were privy to an email that I sent you the other day about a kid who came to me as a pitcher and a catcher, went to a guru who owns a three-letter acronym facility or organization. We won't talk about it. So we're not here to talk about other people. They patterned the entire camp after Shohei Ohtani, who is a two-time Tommy John and will be a three-time Tommy John recipient because they've yet to make any changes in his mechanics. And I didn't say anything. So usually what I do on exam is I prove what I do, right? You have to be able to, like, here, look, let's depress your shoulder blades. Let's test you normal, and then let's do just 5 scapular depressions and check the strength, right? And I just proved them that after one lesson, the father wrote me an email saying, "Oh my God, I feel horrible as a dad because I think I hurt my son sending him to this camp where they taught almost exactly opposite of what you're doing, and you proved everything that you were doing. And after one session, my kid is pain-free." That's usually what I do. And that's sad to hear because that's just one kid. What about the other? I'm sure there were 150 kids at that camp, and they're all going to be injured. It's just a matter of when, because you
Right.
can't teach the inverted W. You can't teach drift off the mound so your arm's late. You just can't do it. You're going to run out. It's just,
And
it's
I
all
think
smoke and mirrors.
and I think that's the problem is, parents and kids think that, yeah, we should go to this former major league pitcher because they've done it, and they think that they're really good at pitching. But how many times is your kid going in there and getting a lesson on biomechanics and how you should be keeping your arm healthy?
And what's that pitcher's injury record? Like if you're
Right.
going to someone who's a two-time Tommy John, what are you doing?
Yeah. I mean, the guy that I'm, thinking of right now, he can't pitch anymore. So because he's injured. So,
Right.
but I guess that's one of the things I want to get out there to parents is it's should be more about your child's development and r- decreasing their risk of injury. And a lot of these guys that have been pitched before and maybe they're pretty good baseball coaches, but when it comes down to teaching mechanical sequencing so that your kid doesn't get injured, it's not always there with them, right?
No.
And so, I mean, you're not going to go into that pitching lesson and get what you just said, right? Or what I just said about, hey, this movement's bad for you. This is really poor scapulohumeral rhythm, or your spine is way too kyphotic. We need to get that in better alignment first. You're not going to get that. You're just going to get, okay, pitch, reach towards the mitt, you know, follow through, whatever they're going to tell you cue wise over and
Reach
over
back,
again.
throw. Yeah.
Yeah. And if you're seeing a pattern of, yeah, my kid's shoulder, always hurts after these lessons, find somebody else.
Please. Yes.
Find somebody else.